An odd symbol was spray painted here. It looked fresh. The combination worked. I removed the padlock and opened the locker. These clothes were a welcome sight. I placed the lantern on the guard's desk and quickly got dressed. These prison garbs weren't exactly the latest fashion, but they fit well enough. After tightening the pants as best I could, I grabbed the walkie-talkie and picked up the lantern. It was too dark in the hallway to wander around. The note inside my cell said to meet in the cafeteria, so that's where I decided to go. In She's self-conscious enough without me staring at her. Jesse, why are you still in the cell?
I don't want to leave here until you find us some clothes.
Well, they're not exactly in style, but I found us some clothes.
Those will do. Thanks.
Jessie opened the door to her cell. I handed her the clothes. I waited outside as she dressed. When she was done, Jessie grabbed the lantern from the floor and exited the cell. I handed Jessie the spare walkie-talkie. Here, I found a pair of these, too. You never know when we might need them. Jessie nodded and took the device. How do the clothes fit?
Well enough, I suppose. Listen, thanks for helping me get out of the cell.
Of course, Jessie. We're in this together after all.
I feel the same way, Will. So, I guess we should find the cafeteria, huh? Lead the way.
It was too I picked up the notebook and flipped through its pages.
Can we hurry up, Will? I want to get out of here.
Jessie must have found some other way to cut her ropes. The faucet knob turned, but no water emerged.
Yeah, I tried that too.
An old movie poster was taped to the wall. I'd never heard of the film.
I wonder what the movie was about.
It was too dark in the hallway to wander around. I wondered how long it had taken for the leak to make a puddle that large. I picked up the phone. No dial tone. Of course.
I guess that was too much to hope for.
Jessie and I stepped inside the cafeteria and found ourselves standing before 4 men.
Ah, and the last guests in our little melodrama finally arrive. Please step forward.
We walked to the center of the room, and the others turned to face us.
Looks like I'm the only woman. Figures.
Were you all?
Locked in cells too? Yes.
We all got notes telling us to meet here.
We wanted to wake you, but you were both out cold. And we knew each of you had to be awake to get the other out by swapping keys, so we figured it'd be best to wait for you here.
My name is Grayson Wilford. This is Gerard Auberon, Sonny Payton, and...
Louis Algar, movie star? Don't tell me you haven't heard of me.
Sorry.
I'm afraid not.
What do you know?
I'm William Thane, but you can all call me Will.
Jessie Bartlett. Nice to meet you all.
Wonderful. So, now that we're all acquainted, does anyone have the slightest idea how we're going to get out of this place?
Well, I suppose we should start by...
Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad you could all make it. By now you're probably all wondering why you're here. Well, that's because the 6 of you share a common trait. Fear. Fear of accepting responsibility for something that has happened to each of you in your past. Something that has been troubling you all for some time. You see, each of you has caused the death of another. Yet none of you has had the courage or decency to to accept responsibility for that death. This prison is where you all belong. But somehow, you have all managed to escape justice for your crimes. Justice. That is a word that is not used nearly enough in our world. But it is something that I know quite well. Something that the 6 of you will learn before the night is over. But I'm nothing if not a decent person. So here is the situation. It is now midnight. The 6 of you have until 6 a.m. to find a way out of this prison. To get out, you must each come to terms with and accept responsibility for your offenses. If you manage to do this, then you will be free to go. As with all things, however, there is a catch. For every hour it takes you to complete this task, one of you will die, as penance for your collective crime. It is only just. So my question to you now is, will you face your fear? You have 6 hours.
That was a joke, right?
If it was, it wasn't funny.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I haven't killed anybody.
All right, let's just calm down. Joke or not, we need to find a way out of here.
Hey, who made you the boss?
The guy's just trying to help us get out of here, man. Leave him alone.
Does anyone remember how they got here?
Not a damn thing. Today was my day off from work. I visited my sister at the theater, then headed home. I must have fallen asleep in front of the TV or something. At least I think I did.
The last thing I remember was leaving my office. I'm a businessman. I don't even remember getting to my car. That was some time ago. I left work at 9.
I was on my way home from work too, at the Busy Mart, around 10.
The last thing I remember was I was working on my computer. I'm a web designer. I was just putting the finishing touches on a client's new website when I woke up here.
I was already in bed. I clearly remember lying down. Someone must have taken me in my sleep.
Lewis, would you care to share your story?
What story? There's nothing to tell. 1 minute, I'm in my trailer, getting ready for a night shoot. The next, I'm here with all of you.
So what are we waiting for? Let's make our way to the exit and get the hell out of here.
It's pretty dark in here, though, and I'll bet our captor made sure that most, if not all, of the exits are sealed.
Let's split up. One group should go to the basement and find some way to turn on the lights. The rest of us will try to find a way out.
What makes you so sure the lights will even work?
There must still be power going through this place, or the television and security cameras would not function.
I'm staying with Will.
I think I'd rather stay here where it's safe.
You heard what that message said. We can't stay here. It's not safe.
Who knows what's out there?
Hey guys, hello? I'll stay here with the kid. Make sure he's all right. The rest of you go on ahead.
Right. Like you're doing this for the kid. You just want to save your own ass.
I'm not a kid.
It's fine. Jesse and I will go turn on the lights. Grayson, you and Gerard can go find a way out. Lewis and Sonny, you stay here. Meet back in 15 minutes.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Very well. Meet back here in 15 minutes, but no later than that. In the meantime, if something comes up, we can all keep in touch via walkie-talkie. I assume you all have one?
Jesse and I found some, yes.
Okay then, let's go.
With a nod, Grayson and Gerard picked up 2 lanterns and exited the cafeteria.
See you all soon! If you don't all get yourselves killed.
I'm not a kid.
It's all right, we'll be fine here.
It reads, Notice, commissary closed for reconstruction. Limited goods available for purchase. See below for list of items.
This is Grayson. Gerard and I have found the main entrance, but it's bolted shut. We'll have to find some other way out. This area doesn't look quite as run down as the rest of the prison. We'll keep looking around.
This door leads to the medical ward. This door leads to the medical ward. Another locked door. What the hell? Did our captor take these pictures while we slept?
I'm so scared.
Imagine a glass standing between you and your loved one, and this phone was your only form of communication.
How sad.
still snowing. It would have been way too heavy to carry around.